All right. So, got a pretty good video planned today, hopefully. See these windows up. We got my trail cameras, got my 22, my tripod, and we're gonna go out. It's squirrel season right now, so if I see a squirrel, that's a bonus. Pluck it off, and then get the trail camera set up and ready for deer season. So, see what's on the dang farm. Heck yeah. Alright, I'll see you at the farm. Alright, new item. We got mics. Super cool. DJI mics. They didn't hook me up though, I had to pay for everything. Not a sponsor. Hopefully they sound great. Other than that, like I said, I got my 22 Savage 22, just in case we see the squirrels, and that can stay in here. Got me a drink. Now, other than that, in my backpack I have the I have one Stealthcam revolver 360, and I have two of the Moultrie Edge 2s. So, I'm gonna go set them up and see what we can find. Like straight in that direction, that's where my tree stand is. Probably gonna put one back there. And then over here on the other side of the farm, way over yonder. And then maybe one right here in front of me. I don't know, we'll see. Can you see me? So, years ago, what I'm standing on right here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. What I'm standing on here is a water trough, essentially, for cattle. And it feeds off the pond that's up above me. And I don't know if it's like a predator issue or what. I don't really know. But for some reason, all the time, this area, you can't really tell, but from me straight to you guys in the camera is just tore up with tracks. What I'm probably gonna do is get these briars out of here just for the sake of me coming in and checking the cameras, get them out of there, get it cleaned up, and then clear up some of this brush just facing towards this, because the idea is that, you know, an animal's gonna walk in from like where you guys are over here or behind me. They're gonna walk in and they're gonna be dipping their head down and back up and drinking. So as they're drinking and eating on the vegetation and stuff, this tree directly behind me right here is gonna be perfect to put my camera on. So we're gonna switch to a little time lapse, get this stuff knocked out, get some stuff cut down, and yeah, get the camera set up. We'll set one here. So all right, got that all cleaned out, looking better. For this location, I'm going to, oh crap, gotta get my strap. I'm going to use the Moultrie Edge 2 here. What an interesting design. That is actually kind of genius. Pull that tight. Kick this open. Flipper it on. Connecting. It is pointing straight at the water tank, which is ideal. The camera says that it's connected. It's all set up. It's back here on this camera, or this tree right here. So it says it's all connected, but my phone is in SOS currently. So ideally, that thing is freaking out right now and taking pictures. I will not, oh, I just got 1 bar LTE. Hold up. Yeah, probably not gonna work. Anyway, so yeah, it's set up. It's pointing directly at the water tank right here at my feet. And yeah, we're gonna hope for the best. Worst case scenario, legitimately, is boo-hoo, you know, the signal's not great, or I don't get the pictures or whatever, and worst things worse, I gotta come out here, grab the camera, take it to a different location that might have better service, and hope for the best. All right, we have made it finally to the edge of the CRP. So this is the edge. Out here we have another bean field, and my goal is, with the Stealthcam revolver 360, it's got a T-post mount. We have a fence going along here, old fence, but my goal is to get that camera set up on a fence post up top, because that camera shoots in 360. All right, I found a spot, not so much where it looks like they've been crossing necessarily, but the fence is all wobbly, and down here, just a little ways, the fence is completely down. This is the Stealthcam 360. So it's got all the sensors all the way around it. The camera's in this section, and whichever one of these detects movement, that camera will spin in a 360 and take pictures of whatever sections that you desire on the app. So you got this piece. It's kind of an interesting little piece, but it just snaps onto the back side of the camera. Let me bring you guys closer so I can see. I guess I could just zoom it in. But yeah, so this is it. It just snapped. Oh, good grief. Okay. Yeah, so that's the normal. I probably shouldn't be showing you guys that number, but anyway, this is the back of the camera. You take this piece here and you just snap it in. You hear it click. This spot here is where you put the ridge on the post. So the ridges on my post are facing this way, so the camera is going to be facing this way, technically. And then there is a bracket. You got a little bracket, comes in plastic. Little, I don't know, not a 90-degree, but similar to angle iron in a sense, if you know what that is. Yeah, just like this. Okay. And then you take this, set it on the, set this on the fence post, the T-post, get it locked in. You put this piece in the back side of it, and then you have thumb screws, and you just thumb screw into these 4 holes. There's four holes there. So, is that on the post that I'm going to be using? I think so. Gonna probably put it on the top, around that area. Okay, now, it comes with the hardware that you need, the screws and washers and yada yada, everything. So, like I said, with this piece on the back side of the camera is gonna go on these ridges on the fence post, just like this. This is gonna butt up against it. I'm gonna go on the highest one, just like that. I'm actually gonna get this thorn bush out of my way. I'm going to push this fence post back, straighten it up. Okay. And get my screws out of here. 2 of them anyway. Now, get one of these set up in here. I wonder if I can like start threading them. And slide it over the top maybe? Oh, I can. That's perfect. Okay. So there's one. Get the second one in there. There's 2. Okay. Get my other 2 screws for the bottom side. Okay, there's 3. Okay, and here is 4. Just gonna tighten all these down, finger tight. Okay, it's on. It's solid. Wiggle it around, wiggle the post. It ain't going nowhere. That is solid. So, with that being locked in there, let's see if we can bend this post back straighter. Because here's my worry. I'm worried that with as high as this is, like for the sake of 2 viewers, I'm 5'9", okay? This is almost as tall as I am. A deer, mature buck, you know, whenever it has its head picked up, it'll probably catch. It'll probably be fine. This side for sure, because the camera's leaning this way. This side I'm kind of concerned about. So, like I said, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to run it for a week with how it sits. If I don't like it, we'll come back out here. We'll take it down. We'll move it to a new location. But anyway, just open this up. Flip the switch to on. Okay, all green lights. So, that is fully set up. All good. Gonna make it snap a picture right now. I'm forcing it to if my phone sends the command. And it should go ahead and snap a picture. And all be good. Oh, it already done it. Alright, I didn't even see it spin. It might not have spun actually yet, but you can see maybe. But there's that picture, this one, and then there's 3 more that are still loading. And when this takes a picture, it tells you what zone it is facing out of. So this zone, I believe back here, maybe? Okay, so CRP, this side is zone 4, 5 is straight, 6, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3. So, perfect. That's set up. We're gonna shut this. Make sure it's actually, oh, it's taking a picture right now. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Yep, and I just got the pictures. So, they're all there. And without clicking on it, I don't know if you guys can see that. It goes through like a slideshow. This is from years and years and years ago. Our family put these posts out for a electric fence, and the deer just tear them up, rubbing on them. So I see some spots kinda where they've maybe been hitting it already oh, for sure, yeah. They've been hitting it this year already. There's a decent tree right there. This one will be pretty easy, pretty straightforward, just like the first one, really. Take off the dead branches. I might just take that one branch off, these smaller ones. Leave this branch here. And this is just to eliminate some false pictures. So break that off. What I think I'm going to do is just take this camera. That's for the Stealthcam. We'll keep that in there. I will say, don't hate me for this, but Moultrie's straps, just from using them literally one time, I think I'm a bigger fan of them than the Stealthcam straps. Hope and pray, baby. That's what we're gonna do. It says connected. All the lights switch, it says connected. Let me tighten that up. Let's go back here. Yeah, it's pointing pretty dead straight at that post. So I think that's gonna be perfect. So now let's take a real slow meander through the woods and go back, see if we can find a squirrel.